Welcome back. A Colorado sheriff's canine named Rex helping track down a missing 7-year-old girl in just 12 minutes. He got a sniff of her shoes, picked up the scent, and went to work.
Rex, here.
Hey, come here, come here.
You're okay, sweetie.
It's okay. She would like to pet Rex.
And Canine Rex, guys, is a triple threat. He's trained in detecting explosives, tracking, and therapy, a rare mix. Canine Rex joins us now with his handler, Deputy John Gray of the Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office. Welcome and congratulations to you both heroes. Talk to us about what that was like for Rex's first mission.
It was super exciting to watch Rex. You know, we train every day, and for his training to play out and for us to be able to have good teamwork on scene between Rex and the other officers, you know, to get a child home safely was really impactful.
Deputy, what struck me in part about watching this unfold is how he goes from locating the missing young girl to providing her nurturing, to comforting her in that moment, because he's trained in all of these different ways.
Yeah, and I think that's what makes Rex so rare, is having him be trained as a therapy dog, but also have detection skills, has really been beneficial for the sheriff's office. And watching him kind of, you know, work through that role and in tracking her and, you know, switching to sitting right with her and being able to, you know, kind of comfort her in that time is really kind of what our whole goal is, and our whole idea behind this program was.
And Deputy, so you mentioned earlier that he might not really know the difference between training and reality, that for him this is just another opportunity for a good boy from his handler and to get that toy.
Yeah, and that's kind of our whole goal in training. The more that we make our training and our deployments, the times that we're, you know, utilizing the dogs look alike, I think the more for the dog, it just seems like training. And so that's our goal, is to make it seem like, hey, we're just out training today, and they train and work with lots of intensity. And then when the time comes for them to smell that hormonal change, where they can actually decrease a person's cortisol levels by providing them that contact, you know, it's really beneficial, especially in this, you know, moment where this girl was definitely upset and could have used some attention from Rex.
It's so incredible to see these force multipliers in action, and again, in such a variety of ways. And it's interesting, too, that you mentioned that you sort of saw her before Canine Rex did, because his nose was on the ground doing his job.
Yeah, it's pretty common for, you know, especially with tracking dogs or anybody who's worked with canines, you know, they're not using their eyes. We teach them specifically to use their nose. So for us, it's often that, you know, as we're working and they're using their detection skills, sometimes we'll see the person or the item or whatever they're looking for before the dog actually makes it to it. But as long as he's taking us in the right direction, it makes it much easier for us to locate what we're looking for, you know?
Well, you guys are incredible. We thank you, Deputy and Canine Rex, for your service, for this incredible first mission. And just know you are both covered in prayer as you safely protect us day in and day out. Thank you.
Well, we appreciate you having us.